Check, check. Check, check. All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sacred Heart for our Scrubs Trivia Night. My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. We are going to get this event kicked off very soon. Can you see me and everything? Everything working on your end? All right.
GTG.
We have Gina behind the scenes manning the comment station. So anytime you guys have questions or comments, Gina's the one replying. Make sure to give her a big thank you for doing that. My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. I will be here in front of the camera with you guys for our very first online interactive Scrubs Trivia Night. So if you have been with us all night, you did general knowledge trivia earlier at 7 p.m. Central. Thank you for spending your evening with us. We are excited to bring Scrubs Trivia. This is my favorite show of all time. Top show. I talk about a lot of shows that I enjoy or I like, but this is my favorite show of all time. So I'm very excited to do this one for you guys. We're going to get the game started in just a few minutes. I'm going to give people time to join. We are using our newer platform. Obviously, you've already figured out the YouTube portion of it. If you're hearing me and seeing me, make sure now you join the actual game. The game, you won't be submitting your answers through the comments here on YouTube. You're actually going to be playing via what you saw here. The trivia game will begin shortly. You want to join by going to crowd.live and entering the code SCRUBS. Should be easy to remember. Crowd.live and enter the code SCRUBS. That's all you have to do. Once you get there, you should see a screen that says you're in. The game will begin shortly. It'll ask you for your nickname. You can give whatever name you'd like. And then it'll ask for the state that you're playing from. We're not doing anything special with that information other than we're trying to find out when we hit the point where we've had participants from all 50 of the United States. And we are close, guys. I think we're only missing 8 or 9 states right now. So if you're playing from Alaska or Hawaii or Delaware, Wyoming, those are a couple of the few that we definitely are still looking for. So shout it out. Let us know. Or better yet, sign up for the giveaway down here in the corner. You can see I guess I've got it in person now too. I made this fun glass we're going to give away at the end of the event. Welcome back, Coxer. Welcome back. One person is going to win that. We'll send it to you just for playing Scrubs Trivia with us. All you have to do is click on the link. It's in the description of this video.
I just posted it in the comments.
Gina also posted it in the comments. So click on the link. Sign up. It's going to ask you just for a few pieces of information, and one of those pieces is what state you're playing from. So that's an easy way to let us know and get yourself in on the raffle. All you have to do to win or have a chance to win, is sign up and then make sure you're here at the end of trivia. So we're going to give this away at the end of the trivia. Just got a donation coming through already. So thank you guys for that. I'm going to talk about that here in just a second. But again, make sure you sign up for the raffle. It's all you have to do. And then make sure you stay all the way through the end. Right now, we have 24 people signed up. 24. Hey, Lindsay Davis. Welcome back. John Jackson. Thank you. Stephanie Howes. Michelle Morse. What's up? I see a lot of you signed up here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for playing trivia with us so often. Most of you currently in this game are from Illinois, but we do have our resident Gilmore Girls expert, Ben Sasser, out of Missouri. Andrew Big Daddy Bergoni, you're the one person out there that I can promise if you don't win this, I'll still make you one. Everyone else, if you haven't seen, we do have our website. We are currently in the process of updating it in the middle of a million other things. This is certainly a busy time for us. We're doing our best to keep up with offering you guys as many events as possible. We're also now offering private events, whether you want to do an event with your friends and family that we can host for you via Zoom, or if you are a part of an organization, a nonprofit, a library, a fundraising organization, and you would like us to host an online trivia night for you to help get some awareness and raise some funds, we currently have a few of those lined up already, and we are looking for more. We obviously have plenty of time in our schedule to get those out there for you, so do shoot us some messages. A few of you have done that already tonight, and I thank you for that. But in the downtime that I can find, I have been updating our website a little bit. I'm just going to bring this over here so you guys can see and enjoy with me for 1 second. Because a few of you have asked, hey, if I don't win this cool glass or this mug or whatever the giveaway is, can I still get one? And yes, for most of the events, you can. Down at the bottom, I put our shop up today. We have our Schitt's Creek Ew David mugs. We have our I Heart or Pineapple Psych mugs. I need to put it up on the screen. You're not seeing what I'm seeing, are you?
No.
Yeah, I realize that now. So baigatricks.com. Here are the mugs that I was just referencing. The Ew David mug from Schitt's Creek. The I Pineapple Psych mug from our Psych Trivia Night. The Dragonfly in Stars Hollow. This one temporarily sold out. We sold all of them today already, but I will make more. And then from our Tiger King Trivia, the Private Property of Joe Exotic. We also have the Carol Did It pint glass. I will put this Welcome Back Coxer up on the site, so if you are interested, you can purchase one. Again, this is one way that you can certainly help support Baig of Tricks right now. I've mentioned over all of our videos that, like many of you, like many other businesses, with the shutdown, Baig of Tricks is completely out of regular business. We are not hosting any regular events out at bars or anything of the sort. So everything that you guys do in terms of purchasing merch that we've already had on there, in terms of purchasing these new products that we're putting up, is really helping us out. And in addition, all of you that have sent donations. So the links are down below me if you're interested. We accept donations through any of these platforms, Venmo, PayPal, and the Coffee website. So you can send anything through there. We actually have a new fun incentive to reward those of you that donate. As you know, we do many events throughout the week. We do general knowledge trivia a lot. We also do a lot of themed trivia nights like we're doing tonight. And beginning next week, what we are going to do to help reward those of you that have donated is we're going to draw one name out of all of our donations for each week. We'll go week by week. And whoever's name we draw, you will get to choose one of our themed trivia nights that we do in the following week. So it can be whatever you like, a book, movie, show, whatever subject. If it's something we've already done, we'll do it again for you. If it's something we've never done, I'll write it for you. So that is one way that I can just simply right away reward you guys for helping us out in this difficult time. Obviously, everything that you've donated goes a long way to helping us put on these events for you. We're just trying to give you guys something fun and distracting to do during all the craziness going on. Some sense of normalcy through these trivia nights. So thank you for being here with us. Thank you, even if you not donating, but those of you that have supported us by liking or commenting or sharing on our posts, inviting your friends to these posts. We are, last time I checked, and maybe we're there now. I'm going to look. We were at the threshold of 9,000 likes on Facebook, which is huge for us. So if you haven't liked the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page and you're on here right now, please do. 3 more likes will put us at 9,000. That's a huge milestone for us. So thank you guys for all of the support. We really, really, really appreciate you. We're doing all of this for you, and it's you guys that keep it going. You give me the energy to wake up in the morning and put this all together. So thank you guys for being here. A few quick announcements. I'm just going to breeze through these so we can dive into trivia here in a few. You can see up in the corner, we have a sponsor tonight. This is an unofficial sponsor. I put this information because this is one of our venues, and I love all of our venues. I so wish that we could be there hosting this at Will County Brewing Company, but since we can't, I just want to talk about them because they are still open for business in any capacity that they can be. So curbside pickups, they might be doing delivery. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on there, but you could certainly call to ask. Or you can do online ordering. So they, like us, have been hard at work on their website, and they now have a full online ordering form, shop.willcountybrew.com. You can order your beer to go online, pick it up curbside. They're open every day of the week. And if you are a fan of crowlers, so those larger capacity canned beers, you can get 3 crowlers for $25. So check them out. Like I said, Will County Brewing. We love them. We wish we could be there hosting, but since we can't, I want to tell you about them. Down in the other corner, you can see the glass that is up for the raffle tonight. You don't have to win trivia to win the prize. You just have to be in the raffle. A lot more of you just signed up, so thank you for doing that. I mentioned we have more themed trivia events coming up tomorrow. We have Chicago sports trivia at 7 p.m. Central. We have general knowledge trivia, a special late night edition at 9 p.m. We like to switch it up, so those of you that can play a little bit later can do some general knowledge trivia. And then Saturday is Seinfeld trivia at 3 p.m. And our first general knowledge trivia on a weekend will happen Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. So a lot of fun events coming up. And then by Saturday, we'll release the schedule for next week. Again, we'll have plenty of themed trivia nights, general knowledge trivia nights. I'm working on some new interactive game show ideas. So some other things, again, just to keep you guys entertained, to keep your minds off all the crazy stuff, just to keep you here with us, having some fun. I'm doing everything I can. That's why I'm hanging out outside of Sacred Heart tonight. So we're going to get to Scrubs here in just 1 minute, but I just want to say thank you one more time to everybody that supported us. Jeff, thank you for the donation. We really appreciate all of you. Gina, anything to add? If you're a loyalty member, make sure you click the link in the description of this video. Give us your 4-digit number so you get your point for being here. If you're not a loyalty member, there's another link in the description of this video. You can sign up to become a loyalty member. It's free. We're doing that drawing here. We're going to do it later tonight, so it'll either be on our Facebook tonight or tomorrow morning. But we're going to do that drawing, give out some prizes. We do have some additional stuff coming up on our website. A few of you have asked for us to do private events where we host them for you, but then I've also had some individuals ask for trivia packs. So what we're doing is, obviously, I love to use these two terms. We do delivery trivia where we can host the event for you via Zoom or YouTube, and we're also now doing takeout trivia. So rather than having us dial in and host the event, you can actually take out trivia. We're going to do downloadable digital files on our website for all of our favorite themes and general knowledge packs. You can click, you purchase those on the website, you can instantly download all the files. It'll have all the questions you need, all the answers you need, all the answer sheets that you need, instructions on how to play, and some fun tips and tricks to get the most out of your trivia night, whether you're playing via Zoom or just playing with your family in the house, or playing however you want, FaceTime, Skype. Gina and I are going to offer up some fun advice just from ourselves to help you have the best time at those trivia nights. So that's coming up very soon. We have a lot of fun stuff on the website. I'm working on that hard, so thank you guys for your patience and for your support in this time. We are going to dive into Scrubs trivia. If you have not played via this platform before, this is the last warning before we start. You do have to, either on your phone or in a different window on your browser, you have to open up the game at crowd.live/scrubs. So if you're familiar with our Facebook format, this is a little bit different. You won't be answering in the comments on this video. You can certainly chat in the comments. We love to hear what you guys have to say, what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're drinking, what you're eating, what you're watching. Gina loves talking to you guys in the comments during the video, so please keep doing that. But in order to play, you do have to also join the game at crowd.live/scrubs. So I'm going to take a look really quick. We have 61 of you in, so that is good. This is officially, I think, our largest attended Scrubs trivia night. We do a lot of trivia nights. Scrubs is one that I do no matter how popular it is at the time because, like I said, it's my favorite show. So I'm so glad that all of you have joined us. For those of you that are in the game already, you won't see any questions pop up yet. It won't start until I actually physically start the game. For those of you that have not played before, I'm going to give you a quick run through. I'm now down here in the corner. I'm now in the hospital. I'm in Sacred Heart. It's been a dream of mine. So I figured, let's do it. I'm here in the hospital. Funny note, this is also the same hospital that Jim and Pam found out that they were pregnant in. The same setup. I didn't know that until recently. Cool, so I can be Jim or I can be JD. I don't know. Whatever. I'm most likely Doug. If I was anybody, I'd be Doug. All right. So if you haven't played before, make sure right now you are in crowd.live/scrubs. I'm going to give it one more look. Okay. I think everybody's here. We saw 61 people. So this is how it goes. Overall, we have 30 questions tonight. Questions are going to be worth more and more points as we go on. And I've broken this up into two separate rounds. The first round is 15 multiple choice questions. So the first 15 questions are multiple choice. All you have to do to answer is I will read the question. You will see the answers pop up on your screen. Once they're on your screen, you just have to click the correct answer. That's all you have to do. Whether you're clicking it on your phone with your finger or on your computer with the mouse, click the correct answer. Once you've clicked it, it'll be submitted. You're done. We'll go over the answers together. 15 multiple choice questions. The one thing you need to know is with the multiple choice questions, the faster you answer, the more points you earn if you are correct. So you want to get your answer in as quickly as possible, but make sure that you know the right answer before you click it. Once you click it, it's in. If you're wrong, 0 points. If you're correct, you get however many points you've earned based on where the timer is. There are 20 seconds to answer for each question. The second round are answers that you have to submit on your own. There will be no multiple choices. You will actually have to type the answer in and submit it. When we get to that, I'll explain those are going to work a little differently. I don't want you to worry about that just yet. Just worry about these first 15 questions, all from Scrubs. Some of these easy, some of these might be a little bit tougher, but overall, the points are going to start to increase as we get further into the game. We will be able to see the correct answers and see our rankings as we go through this. So, once I hit this button here, you're going to see the first question pop up, but you won't see any of the answers until I start the timer. So make sure you're watching on the device that you're playing on. Make sure you can hear me if you want to listen along. And then make sure once you see the answers pop up, you hit the correct answer as soon as possible to earn as many points as you can. Gina, anything to add before we start?
I'm proud of you. You only went a minute over the time that
Oh,
I gave you.
I promised I would start by 9:15. We're at
really
9:16.
good job. I'm proud of you.
Sorry, guys. I like to talk.
Gotta keep them ready.
All right, we're going to start. Shout out to Andrew Big Daddy Bergoni, the Turk to my JD or the JD to my Turk. Either way, thank you for being here tonight. Here we go, guys. We are starting the game. Here comes question number 1. Again, some of these are very easy. I would give this as one of the easy ones. What does JD stand for? When we are talking about JD, as in Zach Braff's character, what does JD stand for? 4 answers are about to pop up. Choose the one that is correct. Is it A, John Douglas, B, John Duncan, C, John Dillon, or D, John Dorian?
Gifts are back.
Yes, gifts are back. I had the foresight to remember to do that. I took a little extra time and put some gifts in for you guys tonight. All right. If you have not played trivia on this format yet, here are some of the cool things that we get to see, what this allows us to do. First and foremost, we get to see how you answered. So out of 51 answers, 1 of you thought John Douglas, 1 thought John Dillon, and 49 of you thought it was John Dorian, which was the correct answer. Good job. 49 of you knew the correct answer. All right, we're moving on to question number 2. Same format. After question 5, we're going to take a 1-minute break and look at the standings. But for now, we're going to move on to question number 2. Question 2, what is JD's favorite alcoholic drink? What is JD's favorite alcoholic drink? Ooh, I wonder what it could be.
The drink looks clear on the screen.
Oh, no! Wait, you can't see the drink, can
No,
you?
it looks clear.
Oh, this drink, if I put it in front of me, you see the green screen. We didn't plan for that one. So if you hadn't figured out, I have a green screen that I put up, a very DIY green screen, just using poster board, but it worked fantastically, and it cost me $7. But what we just discovered is I was trying to impress you all by the apple-teeny that I'm drinking. The apple-teeny that I'm drinking, which was the correct answer. Many of you, all of you knew this, 100%. JD's favorite drink, but I guess that is something to be proud of, that you made such a green drink.
I know.
Gina,
I guess, yeah.
that it even registers on my green screen, so that's fun. I can make my face disappear.
It looks really cool, though.
I'm having way too much fun with this. Guys, this is our first official social. Anytime everybody gets the answer right, I like to call a social, which means we all just raise our glasses, whatever you're drinking, alcoholic or not, We say a cheers, a thank you to being here, a thank you to making my face disappear right now. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Thank you for being here for Scrubs Trivia. You're the best.
People are saying light on the teeny.
Yeah, apple teeny, light on the teeny.
That one's light on the apple, apparently.
Mine is, yeah, well, yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, guys, thanks for being here. Question number 3. What? I said some of these easy, some of these a little tough. What is Dr. Beardface's first name? What is Dr. Beardface's first name? It's Beardface. What is Dr. Beardface's first name? Here are your your answers: Hank, Samuel, Seymour, or William. What is Dr. Beardface's first name?
I hope your drink tastes good at least.
It tastes delicious.
It looks green to me. I'm gonna take a photo so everyone can see later. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, let's see what you guys thought. This didn't fool as many of you as I thought it may. Will you take the audio ones? All right, 8% of you thought Hank, 9% of you thought Samuel, 13% of you thought William, but 70% of you thought correctly that it was Seymour. Seymour Butts. Seymour Beardface. Good job. Moving on, question number 4. My soulmate here. What part of the hospital does the former intern Doug work in for the majority of the series? Which part of the hospital does Doug work in for the majority of the series? Is it A, the morgue, B, maintenance, C, the admit desk, or D, the cafeteria? Where does Doug work for the majority of the series? The morgue, A, maintenance, B, admit desk, C, or the cafeteria, D? Guys, I'm enjoying Scrubs Trivia because unless I have been misinformed, this is at least almost another social because 98% of you knew that it was the morgue. I'm going to own that one answer up to a misclick, and we're going to do a cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers to Doug. Dead people should be dead. All right. One more question, and then we'll look at the rankings. If you haven't played with our new format like this before, it's pretty cool. You'll be able to see where everybody is after these first 5 questions. Question number 5. Oh, I named my first scooter the same as JD's scooter. What was the name of JD's scooter? Name of JD's scooter. Was it A, Carla, B, Sasha, C, Sandra, or D, Tasha? What was the name of JD's scooter? Stop shooting. She's down. Stop. Sasha. No. Oh, good job. This hardly fooled any of you. Sasha, of course. If you didn't cry when Sasha got shot, do you even have emotions? Sasha, the correct answer. All right. So, as I've promised a few times, let's take a look at the ranking leaderboard. So if you are in the top 3 positions, your score will stay up on the screen. The rest of the scores will rotate through so we can see all of the positions currently. Here we go. Currently in first place, the Bajingos. In second, Gen VT, Tom B in third. Everybody else is rotating through. What's up, Ben Sasser? Dr. Jan Etor, a couple of them. I survived a high five from the tide. What's up, Jimmy? The Blanks down there, the real name of the band. Dr. Kelso for president. Rowdy the dog. The Mundsters. Joey, what's up? Thank you for being here. Miss you, buddy. Rowdy's got nothing on taco. I like this. What do we have last night with Paul Inca has nothing on taco. Yeah. And now we got Rowdy's got nothing on taco. Thank you, guys. I want to see if I can change one thing over here really quick. All right.
You can see what you're doing.
I know.
Oh,
I was just trying to change the setting.
Sure.
Thank you for letting me know. All right. So that's the first 5 questions. In our multiple choice round, we have 15 multiple choice questions, and then we're going to jump over to the fill in the answer question. So here we go. Question number 6 of our first round. What was the occupation of Elliot's boyfriend, Sean? What was the occupation of Elliot's boyfriend, Sean? Was he a dentist, a dolphin trainer, a nurse, or in sales? What was the occupation of Elliot's boyfriend, Sean? Dentist, dolphin trainer, nurse, or in sales?
Jack was passed
2 seconds left. Time is up. Let's find out what you guys thought. I thought you would split it, and you did. 81% of you thought dolphin trainer. 13% of you thought nurse. She did date a nurse, but Sean was a dolphin trainer. Sean was a dolphin trainer. Good job, 81% of you. You know your Elliot's boyfriends. Moving on. Question number 7. What second language, so in addition to English, what other language does Elliot speak fluently? What other language does Elliot speak fluently? Why is that on there? Is it A, Spanish, B, French, C, German, or D, that should say Italian,
Really?
but it says San Francisco. That's straight up a question from Pixar trivia. I think originally I was gonna. Yeah, I was going to ask you what the name of the city is, but it's never technically said in the show. The cast and crew refer to it as, what did we say? Los Santa Frisco or
Santa Frangelis?
Yeah, Los Frangelis. I don't know. I can't even remember, but San Francisco was going to be a fake answer. So shout out to the 2 people that voted for San Francisco. I love you guys. But 90% of you weren't fooled. You knew it was German. All right, this is what happens when I focus on making sure that I put GIFs in for you guys to look at. I mess up the answers. At least the right answer was in there. All right, here we go. Question number 8. What is JD's mom's name? What is the name of JD's mother? The name of JD's mom. Is it A, Dolores, B, Sissy, C, Madeline, or D, Barbara? All right, let's see what you guys thought. This is the first one we didn't have an overwhelming majority for. 32% of you thought Dolores, 4% thought Sissy, 6% thought Madeline, 58% thought Barbara, and 58% of you were correct. Good job, Barbara is the correct answer. 31 of you knew JD's mom's name. I love that gift. You smell like a father figure.
Charles said, pretty sure Dr. Cox called him all of them.
Oh, yeah. It was easy to come up with fake answers if it had to do with a woman's name, because I just went through Dr. Cox's list. You're right. All right. Question number 9. We'll look at the rankings again after 10. Now we're talking about Colonel Doctor. We're talking about Colonel Doctor. What is Colonel Doctor's actual name? Not the actor, but the character who they call Colonel Doctor. What is Colonel Doctor's real full name in the show? Is it? Let's take that down. Paul Tree, Coleman Slosky, Christopher Peaskin, or Harlan Bonnet? Is it Paul Tree, Coleman Slosky, Christopher Piskin, or Harlan Bonnet? So I'm laughing because I was trying to come up with dumb, funny names. Obviously, because, they're talking about him like KFC, Colonel Doctor. So Paltry sounds like poultry. That came out of this brain right here, Paltry. And Christopher Peaskin, if you were to shorten it and call him Chris, he would be Crispy Skin. Harlan Bonnet, I don't know. I think I just came up with Harlan because of Harlan Sanders. But the real answer here, which does fit the mold, is Coleman Slosky, also known as coleslaw. Coleman Slosky, coleslaw. And now I really want some KFC coleslaw.
I want some potato wedges.
Oh, is the KFC Taco Bell open? Back to the matter at hand. Cheers, guys. 69% of you knew that. That's a social. Good job. Moving on. Question number 10. And then we will look at the standings again. Oh, God. Well, so here's another example of how I mess things up by adding in pictures. The next picture is going to give away the answer. So don't look at the picture.
No. Can you take it off?
I can... Oh, maybe I can take it off really quick. Let's see how quickly I can move. Whew. Ha.
I mean, I already saw it.
Well, you might know already. What is the name of the real estate agent that sells JD his half acre? Again, guys, we've been doing this for 3 weeks. We've been in business much longer, but in online business, not so much. So we are learning every single day. And this is me reminding myself to look closely at the pictures when I put them in. What is the name of the real estate agent that sold JD his half acre? Shout out to those of you that were honest and didn't look at the picture and missed the answer. We had 4% for each Will Naughty, Walt Howdy, Wallace Dowdy. Again, another question to write fake answers for. That was fun. The correct answer, though, was Whit Prouty. Whit Prouty, which we saw on the picture. Elliot's face showing up in JD's imagination. All right. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's look at the rankings. See if anything has changed. Currently in first, still Jen VT. The Bajingos in second. John O in third. AJL in fourth. Mr. Murphy in 13th. The Amasquitas in 16th. Hooch is crazy. I see Special K. Team Cookie Pants. Dr. Cox is my spirit animal. Trickleton. Andrew Bergoni. Creative team name. I love you. Fighting Mongooses. Christopher Andre. What's up? One of our awesome Bag of Tricks Entertainment hosts. Chris Andre out there. Joey K. Jamie, thank you for being here. I didn't see the name up there. You might have a special team name tonight, but Stephanie House, if you're out there playing, happy early birthday! Guys, wish Stephanie, my future sister-in-law, a big happy birthday in the comments, please. I can't offer any bonus points, but I'm sure Gina will give you some virtual Todd high fives. So, Steph, happy birthday. Thank you for being here and playing Scrubs on your birthday eve. All right, 5 multiple choice questions left. That deserves a drink. From my invisible drink. Here we go. Question number 11. Whenever it wants to pop up. Quarantinis, anyone? Jake and Cassie. Nice team name.
That is a good one.
All right. Dr. Cox often threatens bodily harm to anyone trying to change the channel in the break room, especially if his favorite soap opera is on. What is Dr. Cox's favorite daytime TV soap opera? Which of these is his favorite daytime TV soap? Is it A, General Hospital, B, One Life to Live, C, All My Children, or D, Days of Our Lives?
That sound.
Oh, yeah, the heater's working. That's good. Our heater was out earlier. After being 70 degrees yesterday, we didn't think that would matter. But then it snowed today, and suddenly we needed our heater again. Shout out to Billy House for being there, FaceTime, helping us getting that working. All right, let's see what you guys thought. This one, not a blowaway. 15% of you thought General Hospital. 11% of you thought One Life to Live. 17% of you thought All My Children. 57% of you thought Days of Our Lives. Shout out to Dawn Baig and Kathy Douglas, my mom and grandma, for allowing me to write all of these fake answers from my memory. All those days home, sick from school, watching soap operas with you two. Correct answer was Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives. Good job. 30 of you knew that one. This is going to be a close game, guys, so make sure you are hitting those correct answers as quickly as you can. That's only going to matter for the next 4 questions. When we move over to the fill-in-the-answer questions, time won't matter as long as you get it in before the buzzer hits 0. So here we go. Question 12. In Season 8, the end of Season 8, what did the janitor tell JD was his real name? At the end of Season 8, janitor finally says, hey, my real name is what? Did he say A, Sam Dorian, B, Greg Lawrence, C, Sam Glenson, or D, Glenn Matthews? The janitor told JD that his real name was which of these? Sam Dorian, Greg Lawrence, Sam Glenson, or Glenn Matthews? 3 seconds left. All right, let's see what we thought. Yep, we had a majority guess here. Sam Dorian, that was JD's dad, John Ritter. Greg Lawrence, just a rip on the creator of the show. Sam Glenson, I just pulled out of thin air, but the correct answer was Glenn Matthews. Glenn Matthews, we thought it was the big reveal, like when we got to see, what's his name, Wilson's face on Home Improvement. It's like if they had shown his face and then he went off screen and took off a mask. He said Glenn Matthews was his real name, but then told somebody else it wasn't. It was something different. So who knows, guys? Maybe they revealed it in season 9, but who's watched season 9? Just kidding. I enjoyed it. Hate me if you want. Question 13. A little tougher. We know that Dr. Cox likes to wear his Detroit Red Wings uniform or jersey or sweater, if you will. But which Detroit Red Wings player's jersey, specifically, does Dr. Cox often wear? Which Detroit Red Wings player's jersey does Dr. Cox like to wear? Is it A, Gordie Howe, B, Wayne Gretzky, C, Chris Chelios, or D, Mark Messier? Ooh, we may have the first answer that you don't have a majority correct. Let's see. I'm watching these votes come in live. Oh, it's like polling night. Maybe more exciting. I don't know. All right, let's see what you thought. 44% of you thought Gordie Howe. 14% thought Wayne Gretzky. 38% thought Chris Chelios. And 4% thought Mark Messier. If Gordie Howe sounded familiar and you're not a sports fan, you might have recently watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off, because Gordie Howe is the Detroit Red Wings player's jersey that Cameron wears in the John Hughes Classic, but Dr. Cox wears Chris Chelios. Chris Chelios is the correct answer here. The first answer tonight that the majority of you didn't get correct. So maybe that'll make a difference in the standings, but congrats to those of you that got 2 questions left in our multiple choice round. Question number 14. This one's tough, but I love the gift. What is the name of Dr. Kelso's Vietnamese son? What is the name of Dr. Kelso's Vietnamese son? Is it A, Lon Chow, B, Pham Tuan, C, Trong Tri, or D, Bao Dai? What is the name of Dr. Kelso's Vietnamese son? A, B, C, or D? Get that answer in. As expected, your answers are all over the place here. This was only mentioned once, maybe twice, the name. So shout out to those of you that get this one, even if you just guessed it correctly. Let's see what we thought. 24, almost split evenly. 24% of you thought Lon Chow. 22% of you thought Pham Tuan. 33% of you thought Trong Tri. And 22% of you thought Bao Dai. The correct answer here was Trong Tri. Trong Tri. Dr. Kelso's Vietnamese son's name. Good job, guys. All right, one more question. We will look at the standings before we jump over to the other round. So let's get the answers in for question 15. This is definitely a social cheers question. What is Dr. Cox's favorite brand of scotch? What is Dr. Cox's favorite brand of scotch? Is it A, Lagavulin 12, B, Dewar's White Label, C, Macallan 15, or D, Johnny Walker Black? Which of these is Dr. Cox's favorite brand of scotch? All right. Let's see what you guys thought. Lagavulin 12, that is the scotch that Ron Swanson enjoys a lot on Parks and Rec. Dewar's White Label, just another scotch. Macallan 15, Macallan, one of my favorite scotch brands. 50% of you thought that. Johnny Walker Black, 34% of you thought this. This one's kind of tough. It's hinted at quite a few times, the correct answer. And the one confirmation we have is when the janitor actually tastes Dr. Cox's scotch and he recognizes that it was Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker. Black to be specific if you see the bottles. Johnny Walker, the correct answer here. So again, some of these questions tough, some of them easy, but you guys are doing super well. Let's take a look at the rankings leaderboard before we jump over to the other round. John O still in first. Now in first. Jen VT in second. Faith and Mike in third. AJL 13th, the Bajingos 14th, Team Cookie Pants in 20th, Hooch is crazy in the middle there, Rowdy the Dog in 28th, Jocko Head, Steve K in 30th, Ben Sasser 36th. I survived a high five from the Todd. Rowdy's got nothing on Taco, one of my favorite team names. Although I do love Rowdy too. Scooter Gang, they're out scootering. As long as they're having fun, that's all we care about. All right, guys, so I'm going to let that cycle through again for a second. Right now, I want to tell you how this next round works. So, it is a little bit different. Overall, the format is going to look similar. Before I do this, one last call. If you haven't yet entered the raffle for the glass, make sure you do that. We're going to close that form here in 1 minute. Before we start the next round, we're going to close that form. So, the next round, there are 15 questions. They will look similar on your screen. The main difference is that you will not have answer choices appear. You have to type in your own answer. So if I said, what does JD stand for? You would have to type in John Dorian. All right? So a few things to note. First and foremost, I want to make it very clear you are not graded based on how quickly you submit your answers here, because I want you to spell as correctly as you can. So you have all 20 seconds from the time the timer starts until it hits 0. If you enter your answer right away or you wait until the last second, if you're correct, you're going to earn the full amount of points. And I'm telling you that because the computer is grading this for us. So it's going to do its best to recognize your answers. But if your spelling is way too far off and I don't catch it, then you're not going to be awarded points. So do your best, take your time, spell it correctly. For the most part, these answers are all just one word. If there's more than one word, I'll let you know. A few of them are number answers, so you can't really accidentally type a word. It won't let you. But 15 questions. These are going to be more difficult than the first 15, and they're going to increase in points. So every question in the first 15 was worth 100 points. The next 5 are worth 200. The 5 after that are worth 300, and then the final 5 are worth 500 points apiece. So plenty of points left to win, and first, second, and third is only separated by about 70 points. You can see that it's not a large margin between each place. Hey, Miss Laraka. Glad to see you on here. So just know, the one other thing you need to know logistically is when you type your answer in, you have to hit submit. So on your phone, you're going to see an answer box, and then you have to hit submit so that your answer goes in. You need to do that before time runs out, but you have the full 20 seconds as long as you get it in with at least 1 second left. That's what she said. It's going to count. So I'm going to go back to the interior. Remember when Dr. Kelso was hiding in front of this guy? Just standing still? Sorry. Here we are, going back inside to Sacred Heart. Hey, guys. Now I'm going to flip over to the second set of trivia questions. So give me 1 second. All right, we are going to Scrubs 2. Everybody hang tight. We are getting warped to the next round. So nothing has changed. Your username should be the same. Don't enter a new username. The scores will start over for this round. So if you're seeing a score of 0, don't worry. That's just a score of 0 for the new set of questions. I can show you right here that you still have all your old points. So John O, Jen VT, Faith and Mike. But if we look at the points just for round 2, there is nothing yet. So don't freak out. The points are coming. We are going to get started right now. Again, you actually have to type your answer in and hit submit before time is up. Here is question number 1. Timer won't start and you won't be able to type until I hit it. Carla lost Rowdy when she tried to have him bathed. She was trying to do a good thing and it went poorly because Rowdy was lost. What was the name of the fake Rowdy dog that she brought into the apartment? What was the name of the fake Rowdy? You have 20 seconds to type it in and hit submit. Take your time. Make sure you spell as best you can so I can give you points. Shout out to the person that instantly typed taco. All right, everybody is in. I am just briefly looking to make sure that I marked everything correct that I can. All right, let's see what you guys thought. A lot of you thought Steven. A couple of you thought Rowdy, Howdy, Taco. 2 answers for Taco. Thank you. Benji, he hasn't even made an appearance, has he? Let's see what the correct answer is. That was Steven. Steven, and they knew that it wasn't Rowdy. But Rowdy did come back. Don't you worry. All right. So now you know how this works. You type in the answer. You hit submit. We're good to go. Question number 2. What is the name of Elliot's brother? Just looking for a first name. Just type his first name. What is the name of Elliot's brother? Question number 2. Get those answers in before time runs out. What'd they say?
I'm just laughing at you.
Everything about this show is amazing. SF Curtis, Erasure. That was the first time I ever heard that Erasure song when they're arguing in the surgery and you don't realize they're just arguing about what song to put on. Shout out to the people who keep answering Taco. That's never going to get old to me. I'm not being sarcastic. If you put Taco, I'm loving that answer, even when it's wrong.
Me too.
I'm going to start writing questions for which Taco is the correct answer, just to allow you guys to earn some points. Let's see what you guys thought. Barry, Bradley, Jake, James, Kyle, Jonathan, Dave, Mike, Mark, Taco. The correct answer. Good job. Majority of you knew Barry. Barry was her brother's name. Good job. We will look at the rankings. Again, after the 5th question, we'll see where we're at. Question number 3. What city did Carla grow up in? So not where was she born. What city did Carla grow up in? What city does she consider her hometown? Not where she was born, but what city did Carla grow up in? You have 20 seconds. Type that in. Don't forget to hit submit. All right. Form is closed for the giveaway. What is SK? Saskatchewan? Christiane?
Yeah.
Christiane, I love you. You're here for every event. You get pickles spilled on your bed. You still come back and hang out. You'll never let. I'm telling you, I bought pickles because that story made me want pickles. Guys, if you don't know the pickle story, you should be hanging out with us more for every single event that we do. Music bingo, trivia. Be with us. Letterkenny trivia coming up soon, speaking of our friends up north. All right, let's see what you guys thought. What city did Carla grow up in? Shout out to the individual out there that put San Francisco.
Yes.
Guys, you're fantastic. You're making this all worth it. Let's see what the correct answer was. It was Chicago. Chicago. Born in a different country. Turk can never remember what country she was born in, but she was raised in Chicago. Good job. Question number 4 of our fill in the answer round. In the episode, My Day at the Races, JD starts questioning what he has achieved in life as he approaches his birthday. How old was he about to turn? In the episode, My Day at the Races, JD having a life crisis because he was about to turn how old? You can only type in numbers here. Don't try to spell out the word. Just type in the numbers. How old was JD turning in the episode, My Day at the Races? It's a different episode from the gift, so don't let that confuse you. The episode where he runs a triathlon. Josh Vanderwall, are you playing from New York City right now? Are you out there still? Josh is an actual doctor playing Scrubs Trivia with us. Thank you for being here.
That's awesome.
Miss you out here, bud. Jimmy, I don't know if Bradley's the full name of Barry. I'll look into it. No, it's good. It's a good question. I like those kind of questions. Sorry, trying to look at the comments too. All right. Let's see. Yep, this one didn't fool many of you. The correct answer was 30. He was turning 30. He wanted to finish that list, at least one of the things on the list. All right, question number 5. This is a fun but tough one, I think. What was the name of the testicle Turk had removed? What was the name of the testicle that Turk had surgically removed? You got to type it in. No choices on the screen. You tell me. What was the name of the testicle Turk had removed?
This question.
I know. What's up, Doc? Ooh, Jeffrey. That slipped me. If she has two brothers, we only ever hear about Barry so much. Thank you for bringing that up. Let's see what you guys thought for this one. I want to check out the spellings. Turkleton, Ballsworth, Larry. Taco is not the right answer here. A few of you got this. This was officially our first tough question. Lamont. Lamont was the correct answer. Good job. Just 4 of you knew that one. No matter how you spelled it, if it sounded like Lamont, you got points. Good job. So that was question 5. We're going to look now at the standings. So these standings are going to include your scores for both rounds up to this point. John Owen first, 2265. Rob K. The Bajingos. Hooch is crazy. Team Cookie Pants making a comeback. Guys, I'm going to let this circle all the way through. Find your team name. See where you're at. All right. Yeah, you are totally right. I completely forgot that Elliot has a brother named Bradley as well. So hang on. Here's one cool thing that I can do with this system. You can't answer this again. I'm just going back so I can see your answers. So now, if you typed in Bradley or Brad, I am marking your answer correct.
Way to go, Ollie.
You know what, guys? I do what I can. My drink goes invisible, but I stand strong. I don't know what that means. I don't know. The drink's not invisible when it gets in my belly. The alcohol's the same.
Okay.
I'm just marking all the Bradleys. There were quite a few of you that put Bradley, so I'm.
You guys know your stuff.
Yeah, I am glad that you guys brought this up. Again, I'm not one of those people that gets mad. If you tell me that I'm wrong, I'm happy that you let me know. So I can go back here and mark it correct. So thank you guys for your patience and letting me do that. All right. Question number 5. The testicle's name was Lamont. All right. Question number 6. Looking for the name of a game. What is the name of the game that the janitor makes up and gets most of the staff in on the prank by promising them that they can throw tennis balls at JD? What was the name of the fake game janitor made up so everyone could hit JD? Type that in now. You have 20 seconds. Mr. Rice Krispie. Yeah, I noticed that there is typically overall a sharp drop between multiple choice and fill in the blank. That's why we do it, because when we do fill in the blank for 30 questions in a row, we hardly get any separation in the standings. So I'm sorry that it gets tougher to everybody, but you know, we got to separate at some point. All right, here we go. Let's see what you guys thought. While we pull this up, I'm gonna see how you might have imagined to spell this that I didn't. No, you guys did very well. I'm going to go through. I'm going to mark one of these right that is not marked right. So if this is your first time playing trivia with us, sometimes these fill in the blank answers take just a second longer because on my end, I see every single one of your answers and I have the option of marking it correct. So I like to make sure that if you gave me an answer that if we were at the bar and you wrote this answer down, I would have accepted it. I want to make sure I accept it tonight too. So thanks for your patience. Correct answer tonight was Jiggly Ball. Jiggly Ball.
I like whoever wrote in Squanchy.
What did they put? Squanchy. We need to do Rick and Morty trivia.
Or Pickleball. Remember Pickleball?
Ah, Pickleball is...
We tried playing that.
Oh, God. I threw my back out playing Pickleball. A game designed and played by mostly individuals 55 years and older, and me, a semi-healthy 32-year-old, threw his back out playing pickleball. First time. God.
It was fun.
It was fun for, it was like 8 minutes. Thank you. All right. Question 7. Guys, thanks for being here with us. Thanks for putting up with my ramblings. What was the name of the newspaper that the janitor, the Todd, and Ted created? Mostly the janitor. What was the name of the janitor, the Todd, and the Ted's newspaper? You got to type it in. Again, no answers on the screen. You have to type it in. You have 20 seconds. What was the name of the newspaper created by janitor, the Todd, and Ted? Ted, why do you have a gun and a smiley face button in your briefcase? One's for when I'm sad. One's for when I'm real sad. What was his password? Alligator 23. Anybody out there have a password Alligator 23 because of Ted? Was that it? Alligator 23? Let me know if I'm wrong. All right. What was the name of their newspaper? Let's see what you guys thought. A couple of you, the Janitorial, Sad Eye, Hell If I Know, The Weekly Dookie, Sacred Heartbeat, Taco Times. I would read it. The Gazette, Janitor Times. These are hard. That's what she said. Yes, they are getting tougher. Let's see what you guys thought. The Janitorial. So these are getting tougher, but we still had almost 50% of you answered this one correctly. So we're going to go to question 8. We'll look at the standings after question 10. And then after that, we won't see the standings until we crown a winner at the end. This one, I think, a little bit easier. What is the name of Dr. Kelso's other son, who he frequently mentions is gay? What is the name of Dr. Kelso's gay son? Type it in. You have 20 seconds. Ooh, so far, nobody's missed it. You know your Dr. Kelso trivia. All right, let me just look through, make sure that nobody just misspelled it a little. See what you guys thought up on the screen. Harrison, Gary, Gabe, Tito, Pedro, Harrison. Let's see what the correct answer was. It was Harrison. Good job. If you wrote Harrison, even if you misspelled it slightly, you got points here. All right, question number 9. In the Sacred Heart Air Band, who played air bass? Who played the air bass guitar in the Sacred Heart Air Band? Get that answer in 20 seconds. We're going to give this glass away in just a few. Welcome back. All right, let's see what you guys thought. Split pretty close between Janitor, Todd, Ted. Let's see, Janitor Turk, Lloyd, who is the delivery man, the speed metal lover. The correct answer was the Janitor. The Janitor playing the bass in that Boston song at the end of the episode. The Janitor was the bassist. Lloyd was the drummer. Ted, the guitarist. Turk, the main man, the lead singer. Good job, guys. All right, question 10. How many sisters does Carla have? Straightforward, just looking for a number. Don't try to type it. Don't try to spell it. Just type in the number, the numeral. How many sisters does Carla have? Question number 10. Stephanie House, I forgot to respond. I will send you some information on doing a private event for the library. Thank you for reaching out. If anybody else is interested in a private event, at a library or anywhere else, let us know. Stephanie, thank you. I just saw that come through again, and I apologize for the delay. Let's see what you guys thought. Shouldn't be a big gap here. A lot of you thought 2. Some of you thought 3. A couple people said 5. Most of you said 2. Correct answer was 2. Good job. She has 2 sisters. All right, final look at the rankings before we actually go into our final stretch. The last 5 questions are worth 500 points apiece. So these rankings are not the final rankings. Anything can change, but here we go. Currently in first, John O with 37.65. Hooch is Crazy in second. Hooch is Crazy. He's been moving up the board. AJL in third. Special K in 13th. I Survived a High Five from the Todd up in 14th. Pew 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 in 25th. Craig Tepfer, is that you out there? Rowdy's Got Nothing on Taco. Turk Turkleton right in front of Andrew Bergoni. Andrew, give that little baby a hug for me. Dana M. Chris Andre right in front of Joey K. Scooter Gang still hanging out. Michelle Morse, thank you for being here. Miss Laraca, thank you guys all for playing. So, final 5 questions. Overall, these are the toughest, but I don't think that they're impossible. I think that some of these might even feel a little easy if you really know Scrubs. So, don't give up. If you're not sure, guys, you still don't lose any points if you enter a wrong answer. So no reason not to answer. At least submit something. We have 50 answers coming in every time, so you could be one of those 50 answers, and maybe you guess the right answer, like some of you did on Brad or Bradley. So shout out to those people. Here we go. 5 final questions, then we'll do the final rankings, and then we'll give away our Welcome Back Coxer blast in just a little bit. Here we go. Question 11. Whenever it wants to come up.
Do you need another beverage?
Finish my tea. What is JD's middle name? What is JD's middle name? I cannot start the timer yet. We're going to give it 1 second. It is catching up with me here. All right. Bitch, I'm flawless. What is JD's middle name? Type it in. Hit submit before the timer's up.
Oh, no.
What?
It says 30 questions about Gilmore Girls.
What?
Oops.
Hold on. It should be right now. Look at your screen. Did it update?
I didn't. No.
If your screen is not showing question 11 on Scrubs, hit refresh.
It's showing it. It just says Gilmore Girls at the top.
Oh, yeah. Ignore. Oh. That's, again, me forgetting to change one thing. Ignore that. This is not Gilmore Girls.
As we all know by now.
I would hope.
Worries.
Ben Sasser would certainly know. Yeah, that's just a glitch in the system. Oh, no, it's not. That is a glitch in my brain. 30 questions over the hit TV show Scrubs. So it should say the right thing here on the next screen. But let's look at question 11. And guys, thank you, guys and gals. Thank you again for your patience. Again, this is only the 3rd week we've been doing this, so little things like that pop up. Thank you for politely letting us know in the comments. Honest to God, I'm not saying that sarcastically. You guys are great about letting us know that issues that arise. And, you know, in the future, those kind of things hopefully won't happen. I'll have a better oversight on that. So let's see what you thought. Eagle. I guess I could open it so you can all share. Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Somebody thought David. Dolores. Nice callback to his fake mom's name. The correct answer, as most of you knew, is Michael. Michael. So again, I chose some questions that I just, thought of and thought maybe were tough, but this one apparently was not tough for you guys, so congrats. 500 points to every single person that got that one correct, no matter if you answered in the beginning or right before time ran out. Here we go, question number 12. What college or university did Elliot attend? What college or university did Elliot attend? You have to type this in. No answers are popping up. Get that answer in before 20 seconds is gone. Geez, apparently I just do not remember stuff sometimes because
You're busy.
I guess, but you are not. University of Penelope and Katniss.
Who said that?
I'm guessing Stephanie House, but shout out to the individual that gave the cats some love. Taco gets lots of love, and he deserves it, but shout out to University of Penelope and Katniss, our other two pets here in the house. Gina, myself, Taco, Penelope, and Katniss. Let's see what you guys...
What's Steph? Oh.
I figured. Brown University. So if you typed Brown University, Brown College, whatever. As long as you gave me Brown, you got points here. 500 points to be specific. Moving on, question 13. This is another one that was just mentioned once. But it sticks out. As far as we know, how many times has Dr. Kelso been sued? He mentions it once. As far as we know, how many times has Dr. Kelso been sued? Just give us a number. Give us a number. He said it. How many times has Dr. Kelso been sued? Anybody else drinking tea? What kind of tea are you drinking? I'm drinking some immunity tea. I don't know.
Buddha Immunity Blend.
Buddha Immunity Blend. It's delicious. All right. Let's see what you guys thought. A quarter of you, 25% of you thought 10. Some of you thought 6, 7, 12, 58 times, 99 times. The correct answer, 10 times. 10 times. I've been sued 10 times. Dr. Kelso says, good job. All right, 2 questions left. Then we'll see our final standings. This picture is a clue because it's showing you the individual. What is Portly Island Boy's real name? Some of them refer to him as Portly Island Boy. What is Portly Island Boy's actual first name? I'm just looking for a first name. What is the name of Portly Island Boy? Man seen here next to JD. Those burgers. I am hungry. When those burgers are just looking great. Grainy picture of a burger.
That's when you know you're hungry.
Oh, somebody just submitted an answer that makes me want to watch another show. All right, let me make sure I give points to everybody here. All right. Oh, yep. See, somebody accidentally hit a slash mark after their answer, but don't you worry. You got points. People thought Rex, Tom, John, Kyle, Sal, Dave, Jeff. The correct answer, Rex. Rex is Portly Island Boy's real name. All right, guys. Final question. Question 15, worth 500 points. This is still anybody's game to come out on top. If you are in first place at the end of this game, you are going to win a giant round of applause. But we will be awarding this welcome back Kotzer glass to one individual. If you don't win it tonight and you'd like to purchase one, I'll have it on the website here probably by tomorrow. You can buy one. I'll make it myself and I'll send it to you or drop it off depending on where you live. So here we go. Type this answer in, spell it as correctly as you can before time runs out. Final question of our Scrubs trivia. What real life movie, what other movie, real movie, did Janitor act in? What real life movie did Janitor have a acting role in? Type it in before time runs out.
Tomorrow's Friday already.
I know, yeah. I cannot believe tomorrow is Friday. Time has no meaning anymore. Days have no meaning. Shout out to the person that just typed the quote from the movie. All right, I'm just making sure I mark you guys right for this. All right, almost all of you knew Kimbo! He was in The Fugitive. The Fugitive. JD recognizes him. All right, guys, here we go. The final standings. This is going to show us our winners, our top 3 spots. Everything else will rotate through. I'm going to leave that up for the rest of the time, so you'll be able to see it. But please join me in giving a giant round of applause to John O. John O. in first place. The Bajingos in second. Only a couple, not even 200 points ahead of Dr. Kelso for president. I didn't see third, fourth, fifth, sixth as it went through. But please do join me, John O. Congratulations. Jen Sterna out there in 31st place. Andrew Bergoni in fourth, but first in my heart, the Munsters in 44th. Stud Muffin 51st. Miss Laraka, thank you for playing. Michelle Morse, thank you for being here. That's going to continue to cycle through, guys. So if you didn't catch your team name the first time, you can as it comes back through. I'm not going to spend much time on announcements because we did that earlier, but please know Chicago Sports Trivia coming up tomorrow at a special 7 p.m. start time. We're going to flip-flop. So Chicago Sports Trivia will be at 7. We're going to do General Knowledge Trivia at 9 p.m. on Friday night. And then Saturday, we have Seinfeld Trivia at 3 p.m. Central. And Sunday is General Knowledge Trivia at 3 p.m. Central. We have a bunch of fun events coming up next week. Again, we'll have more music bingo, more general knowledge trivia, and theme trivia nights. If I can get this all worked out, one of those theme trivia nights will be chosen by one of you as a thank you for donating to Bag of Tricks. So you can see the links over here. If you haven't yet and you would like to support us, these 3 links, Venmo, PayPal, and the coffee website, they all go to the same place. They go right into the fund to help us put on these events for you, to come up with new events for you guys, to make, this really doesn't go towards this, but it just gives me energy to make these prizes for you guys. So thank you for every single cent, every dollar that you've donated. Any donation that you give puts you into the raffle to get to choose one theme trivia night that we do next week, whatever you want to do. If you like, you want to do trivia over cats, or dogs, or alcohol, or Star Trek, or Doctor Who, or any other random show, Supernatural, Jenny Payne, if you're out there, maybe you got to win this raffle. We'll do Supernatural. Guys, that's it. Thank you so much for playing trivia tonight. We're going to do our raffle here. One more giant shout out. Happy early birthday, Stephanie. We'll do a giant birthday party next year and we can all do it together. All right. So now, flip this back over this way. Back outside Scrubs, Sacred Heart Hospital. Just, heading home after my shift. But before I do, I'm going to give away this welcome back to one of you out there.
Okay, pick a number through 39.
In honor of his triathlon birthday list, I'm going to go with 30.
30.
JD's 30th birthday.
Amanda Vanderplume.
Okay, if you are still here and I say your name, you have to shoot us a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page.
She's here.
She's already here.
She will.
All right. Yeah. So I'm sure you commented, but please shoot us a message, not because we don't believe that you're here, but because that's how we keep everything organized. So please do send us a message to the Baig of Tricks Entertainment Facebook page. I do know that you're here, guys. We saw her say that. So please do give a round of applause to Amanda Vanderplume. She won our welcome back Coxer pint glass. We have all sorts of fun glasses, mugs, merch available on our website. A lot of you have asked how else you can help support us, and that's the quickest and easiest answer, aside from just donating to the links below. If you purchase merch, if you purchase any of these glasses, mugs that I've created, or coming soon, we have taco merch. So merch featuring taco. We're going to have koozies, people mentioned, shirts, hats, all sorts of fun stuff. Whatever we can get printed for you. We would love to see you guys out there sporting Baig of Tricks merch, especially with Taco's face on it. If you've already purchased a shirt from Baig of Tricks, all of those were shipped out today. So they'll be there tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Thank you to those of you that have. If you've purchased glasses or mugs in the last few days, those will go out in the next few days. I'm trying to save everything and do giant trips to the post office so I don't have to go out too much, as we shouldn't. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Anything to add, Gina?
No, just, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow for Chicago Sports Trivia at 7. General Knowledge Trivia at 9. Until then, be safe. Give somebody a giant high five. But then, wash your damn hands.
Thank you all.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.